The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between these road warriors and these guys defending their home turf. Five teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Set up. 19, Bravo 80. Push in. Warrior 70. 18, Rattler. Let's go.
McCarthy throwing right away. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
19,
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
18, Pioneer. 19, 18. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. Take over.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Rig it. Cowboy in. There we go. Set. Hawk 70. Slash. Steady.
They give up the middle to Harvey. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jamar Turner ending that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down, give to Harvey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Alert. 60 Eagle.
Hand off to the up back. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for second down.
Cougar 19. Set up. 19 Tiger. 70 Lion. Now go. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go. Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, here's McCarthy. This is a heater going deep. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, and they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panthers, Buffalo 18, 60 Bearcats, 19 tight, 19 tight. Street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Caught quickly on the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street.
We go with a design keeper. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. It's a 36-yard look for him. Bates' kick is up and good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Hey, 43. Let's hit.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Let's go on, 15, 15. Yellow. Fight tight.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Yellow, 43, 41, 80. Hey, 57. 15. Yellow. What's that?
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. So first down from the 41. McCarthy with the blitz coming. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Scooped up by the defense. And they're going to take over with a 1st and goal here. Recover the fumble and... now a great chance to make their opponents pay.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Hey, 40. Let's go on, 80. Watch out.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. He has the touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-3 is our score. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Get up.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready, ready.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go, Rig, go. Hup.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. 60 Bobcat, 60, 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Brought in right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Shut up. Hut, hut.
Here's a design run. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Looking quickly here.
70 Lions.
Second and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 6, Dragon 60. Let's go.
And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready? Come, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Quick throw, finds about right. And in he goes for the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Let's go, Blue 80. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for a 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Let's go, 80. Attack, attack. Strike.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Right. Go on, 80. Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to... He's got it inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. He's got the squiver. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set up. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 60 Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
McCarthy to throw it. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Okay, ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. 7 Fire. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Taking a chance to the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense to the line. Here we go.
Yellow. 43. 15. Arjolani. Easy. Yellow. Where's that?
To the air, Mahomes. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
57. Where's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Arjolani. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 15. Hey, rip list. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. Where's that?
3rd and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, ribble it.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15. Fight down these two. Let's go on, 80. Yellow. Dash, go now. Right side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First and 10 now from the 46.
60 Maverick. Shut up. Mustang 19. Chap 60. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Panther Street. Ready?
One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go on. 15, 15. What's that?
Mahomes. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Line, right. Let's go on, 80. What's that?
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
15, 15. Yellow. What's that?
On the handoff, here's Scattaboo. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, dribble it. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
All set to go now from the 35.
Yep. Hey, 57, 57. Go on, 80. What's that?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 34-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
15, 15. Yellow. Yellow. What's that?
Looking to throw Mahomes. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 80. Hey, 57, 57, color. What's that?
Driving forward with Scattaboo. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. What's that?
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Hey, 43. Come back. What's that?
Scattaboo. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Lie down these two. Lie down these two.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Cardinals, 19 Cardinals, Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Line! Let's go, line! Right side!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Screen here for Scatterboot. It's a small gain up to the 38. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yellow! Let's go, blue, lady! Attack, attack! Hey, 57, 57, hey, 57, 57! Right side!
Throwing is Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And it's 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Yellow, yellow! Attack, attack! Hey, 43, 43, 15!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Smash! Let's go! No! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Check smash! Check smash! Go street!
Man in motion here.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Hut.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. He spins right by him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19, target, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19, Lion. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready,
Now it's McCarthy. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow. That's a lie.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It'll be their football and their playoff future in jeopardy as they trail. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Let's go up. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And that is a touchdown! These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
60 back, 80. Rocco 80. Check go.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense to the line fast. On play action now, McCarthy. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives them the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Stepping up, and he's going to run. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Cut 19, cut tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Mister's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
18, Rattler, 18. Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Setting up the screen, it's Olave. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And dose of the hurry up here.
19.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Smash, smash. Go.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 60 Bobcat, Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, here comes Jeremy Crawshaw for the punt. It's 4th down. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 6-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yep, ours go on, 80. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Where's it?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Go, 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 go. Yellow. Hey, color. Ours go on, 80. Hey, 57. Hey, yellow, hey, go going, go going, go going. There's it!
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Come back!
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Making the call himself. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
57 colors, 57 colors. Attack, attack! 15, 15. Hero, 15. Outside.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Line, line. Switch. Yellow. Hey, ribble it. Right side.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
15. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Sunday. Line. Let's go, line. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow. That's a line. Right side.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Yellow. There's a line. Fight on these two. What's that?
Another throw for Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Attack, yellow.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
50, yellow.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, 15. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going.
Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Yeah, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th
15. Hey, 43. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Well, there ends danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Come on, set. 70 Lion, Viking 18.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19. Set up. Rig alert, Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Hut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Chap 60, chap 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Here we go, 60 Mavericks. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
McCarthy to throw for it. Escapes out to the left. And he will have the first down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for him. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And you never want to count out those wildcard teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.